everyone, it's Rachel and today I'll be showing you how to make this ombre berry cake miniature, so let's get started. For the colours of the cake I'm using this pink by Primo called Blush, some white clay and also some green translucent clay. I'll be using these miniature plates as well as some strawberry deco sauce as well. All of these supplies can be found on a website called La Petite Épicerie, which stocks an amazing range of clay and other craft supplies. There's a French and an English version of the site, so I'll leave both links in the description box for you to check out. I actually did an interview for their website as well, so if you're interested to read it, I'll leave that link down below too. To start off, I rolled out different portions of each colour to create the ombre effect. At each end, I have the pure colour straight from the packet. The middle colour is made up of equal parts, and then the other two will be a mixture of each, so one has more pink than white and then the other has more white than pink. Next I'm rolling out each colour with my rolling pin. I showed you this technique in my kite tutorial too, but if you ever want to roll out clay to an equal size, you can just use popsicle sticks to get the thickness you like. I'm then using a round cookie cutter to cut a circle out of each sheet, then stacking them together to create the cake. Using my blade, I'm making a rough outline of the slice and then cutting all the way down to make the slice of cake. Next, using a needle tool, we'll want to create the cake texture by poking and swirling the clay around gently. This part takes some time, so you'll need to be patient, but it's worth it in the end. To make the icing, I'm mixing liquid clay with some white clay that I've conditioned really well so it's nice and soft. I'm using Sculpey Bacon Bond because it's just the first one I grabbed, but you can use any type of liquid clay you like. So to make the icing, all you have to do is mix it together really well. Once you're happy with it, spread it all over the outside part of the cake, including the top and the sides. I put my cake on a piece of paper so it's easier to move around without ruining the icing if I had to pick it up at all. Don't forget to also frost the slice as well. Now I'm starting on making the berries, which will be going on top of the cake for decoration. For some, I'm just rolling them into small balls, and then for the strawberries I create cone shapes and then add some small indents. Here are all the berries I made. I ended up doing some pink ones and some red ones. So all you have to do now is just scatter them on top of the cake. For extra decoration, I'm making some small leaves with translucent green clay and adding these around the edges. I also made a separate strawberry and leaf, which I'll be adding to the plate later. Now it's time to bake all 3 parts in the oven according to your package's instructions. So after baking, I'm adding some glaze just to the icing part, not to the cake, which will help keep it look more realistic. Next, I'm adding the drizzle around the sides of the cake using this strawberry deco sauce. If you don't have any deco sauce, you can make your own by colouring some liquid clay and adding it to the piece before baking. So here you can see I just drew little drips all the way along and then fixed it and spread it around with a toothpick. The last thing I'm doing is gluing the pieces onto the plate. So firstly I'm attaching the slice of cake and then adding the small strawberry next to it. I'm then going in with the deco sauce and adding a fancy little squiggle to finish it off. This is what my ombre cake looks like once it's completely finished. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys! Here are some photos that were sent in to me on Instagram and Crafty Amino of charms that you have made inspired by me or using one of my tutorials. If you make your very own ombre berry cake miniature, use the hashtag RachelH96 on either Instagram or Crafty Amino and you could be featured at the end of my next tutorial.